Good morning, everybody. How you doing today? My name's Andrew.
I'm Mimi.
I'm Matt. I'm Daniel.
Hi, Kai.
I'm Tracy.
I'm Gavin.
I'm Aunt Becky.
I'm Grandpa.
And we're some of the Veggie Boys. And we'd like to thank you for stopping by. If you're new here, please consider subscribing because we can grow a lot of things on the farm, but one thing we can't grow is this channel without your help. Welcome back, everyone. It's so nice to see you. Right now, Matthew and I are in the farm market and we just finished setting it up. Now, it is not time to open yet. We are actually pretty early, but there's a reason as to why we were early. We have someone bringing a truck that needs to be loaded with straw. I've heard anywhere from 200 to 250 bales of straw they need this morning. So we just wanted to get everything taken care of so that we could focus on that job. Now, as you guys remember, it's not going to be too big of a deal. We have an entire barn full of straw. But 250 bales is about a full stacked wagon. So it is going to take some time loading that up, but fortunately we've got many hands on deck this morning. And by many hands on deck, I mean my brothers and I think Dad's going to help us too. So currently we're just waiting for them to get here and then we'll be on our way. We just got a call from the guy who's bringing the truck. He is running a little late this morning, but that's no big issue. It's allowing us to get a few other jobs done. Dad is down around back watering, and Matthew is checking the other greenhouses. And I am currently looking for something that Aunt Rhonda needs. I found what I needed. It definitely was not in the spot where I thought it was. We have a little area out in front of the farm market that likes to turn into a lake when it rains. So I'm just getting our lake swept out. You guys would be amazed how we have all this parking lot and someone always parks right over top of the puddle. Uh-oh, what do we have going on in here?
Yellow doll watermelons. How are we gonna keep the crows out?
I don't know, we gotta figure something out. Jake might be of assistance.
Maybe.
The scarecrow, yeah. Grammy is in the largest greenhouse and she is seeding some watermelons, cantaloupes, and honeydew. We suffer from a lot of bird damage where we live, so it's hard for us to raise certain things like watermelon and cantaloupe. A lot of the fields that we have are surrounded by trees, so it's easy for the crows to just sit up there, wait till we leave, and then they come down and enjoy the fruits. Last year we were able to harvest some stuff, but that's because we kept moving Jake the scarecrow around. Just like last year, that's probably something that we're gonna need to do a lot of.
Right now I am measuring how much water we're putting on to every hanging basket right now, or how much every line is putting on, because we are treating our plants with something right now that stays in their system for a very long time and helps it so that when our customers take them home, they get at least 6 weeks of no bugs in their plants. Gives them a good long time to be able to enjoy them without any aphids getting on their petunias and any thrips getting into their callies. So it's just a step we take to ensure that our customers get the best product they can. What's nice about having our automatic watering setup is that we can fertilize whenever we need to, and we can also give treatment to the plants whenever we need to as well. It makes things very easy.
Dad and I have been tackling some of the chores down around back. We just got the eggs collected, and then we also added some straw into the pens. The chickens seem pretty excited about all the new straw, and now that we've got the eggs collected, I'm gonna put some straw into the nests. Well, that should keep these birds busy for quite some time, and I did find a few more eggs, so exciting. Dad and I just got some eggs grated, so the chickens are now all finished. The only thing left is to feed the cattle. So Dad is running up to grab some silage, and I'm gonna grab some grain in the meantime. Well, that should about wrap it up. We just got all the cattle fed. Just got a little bedding put in for the calves. They're excited about that. They're running around like crazy today. And right when we got finished taking care of the animals, we actually got some bad news. The gentleman that was supposed to come and get the straw, yeah, he's not coming anymore. Well, he's not coming today. He's gonna come later on. Something came up with his schedule, so he's not able to make it today, which is kind of a bummer. We basically planned our whole morning around getting that big job taken care of. But it is what it is. We'll just have to get it accomplished another day. So I guess we don't have to work this morning, right? No, there's always plenty to do on the farm. Man, everywhere you go, there's traffic. Well, you guys knew we were gonna find something to do, and that something to do is hauling seed. I can't remember the last time we showed you what was going on in the shop, but we have got a lot of stuff moved out of here. But even though a lot of stuff has been moved, there's still plenty in here, which we're currently working on. We are getting ready to make a seed delivery right now. We've already got a few pallets loaded onto the truck. We need one more.
Yeah, there should be 9 on it.
6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 40. You gotta check every single one. Oh, we're good. By the way, someone commented in one of my previous videos that they saw my hat in the truck. They were right, it was in the truck. Would you look at that? I just have to wear 2 today. You know, it's a little crowded in here. I think Daniel needs to lose some weight.
Daniel's getting bigger.
Yeah. We're now on our way to get the seed corn delivered. The place we're going is about a 25-minute drive up over the mountain. So once we get there, we have to unload all this seed by hand, which is why we need everybody. Unloading seed by hand is not a fun job. We're not gonna try and make it look like a fun job, but it's something that needs to be done. I'll tell you what, Dad, it's a good thing we have Daniel with us, because if we tried to fit Matthew, Joel, or Gavin in the middle, ooh, that would be tight.
Yeah, but Daniel is getting bigger.
I think I'm getting more muscle.
You hear that? More muscle.
Boy, look at him in a hat. He looks good in a hat.
Yes, look at it. Wow, I don't know what to say. Just more compliments for Daniel. No, put the hat back on. We like it.
You happy now?
We just got to where we need to be, so all we have to do is pull our straps off and start unloading. One of my favorite things about being able to visit all these different types of farms is seeing some of the equipment they have. Look at this Agri King. Man, this is a beefy boy. We got our first 2 pallets unloaded. So now all the beans are off the truck, and now we just need the corn seed.
That's fine.
Just stacking the shit up?
Yep. So they know it's different. Well, these are heavy bags.
Yeah. Well, that should about wrap it up. We just got all the seed moved inside the barn. Over 8,000 pounds of seed we had to move by hand. But most importantly, it is now all here for the farmer, and he can use it whenever he needs it. And we're happy because it's not in our barn anymore. So now we got a little extra room.
So I was wondering if I could use that.
I'm not planning on it. So yeah, you can use
Okay. We get DEF at all?
it. No. How soon are you gonna start? I don't have no money with me.
I'm at the farm.
We just got a call from Joel while we're on our way home. He needs to spread horse manure today, so he needs a skid steer loader. So he was just calling to ask if he could use it. And fortunately enough, I don't think we're gonna need the skid steer loader anymore today, so that should be fine. And he also needs some DEF, so we gotta pick up some DEF on the way home. We got the DEF, and now that we're home, we just need to get our pallets pulled off the truck. Now there's an interesting thing about these pallets. We actually do not get to keep them. They're a little bit different. They're larger than your standard pallet. So we have to put them on special stacks that we do not touch, and then later on in the year, they will go back to Pioneer. This is the guy we had to make a special trip for. He needed the DEF. Why? Tell him why, Joel.
Okay, so the real reason is I've been spreading so much manure that we're running out of DEF.
He's going crazy.
And Daniel's got a girlfriend, and he forgot to tell his dad that he needed DEF.
Oh, Daniel doesn't want everybody to know that. Oh, I don't think everybody knows that.
Then let me redo the clip.
Okay. Yeah, we used to never run out of def, but then Daniel, he gets distracted now and we don't know why.
I know why.
Grammy is making some hot dogs for us. She's also got some leftover roast beef, so if you want to make hot dogs or hot roast beef sandwiches, you can do both. So for the afternoon, we've all got different jobs that we're going to be working on. Joel is going to have one of the tractors. He's going to be working on spreading manure. We've got the 110 hooked up to the moldboard plow. Daniel is going to work on plowing up some more ground. And then Dad is going to be working on planting some sweet corn. Now he's going to be using the conventional method. You have all seen that our last 2 plantings were done with the planter and the mulch layer attachment. And that little section of field that we were working on, we didn't get it all finished. So we wanted to just try and put some corn into the ground without the mulch on top, just to see how it would grow. So everybody's got something they're working on, and plus the farm market has been extremely busy today. So we're also gonna need someone running around here taking care of stuff. Now we do have a 6-row corn planter, but that's all the way in the back of the barn. And well, we don't feel like trying to get it out. So we're gonna be using the 4-row planter. Now this 4-row planter is near and dear to all of us. Why? Well, because we rebuilt it ourselves. We put in the planting units and we had to add a few more things, but it runs really, really good and we're happy we did it.
Walking all over the place. You lost?
I'm lost. The seed?
Dump it on the lid.
It was when I was planting 75-day corn.
We just got Dad's planter all greased. Now all we need to do is add some corn seed.
Yeah, I only have a small amount of this seed because it's early season sweet corn. We don't plant a lot of early season. This is the first we're planting on bare ground. So I'm gonna measure it to make sure I have the same amount in each hopper.
You see what you use when your row markers break? Get a ratchet strap and use it for both sides. Ah, it works pretty good. Hey, Jake, what are you doing on the ground? Jake, buddy, no more late night partying. You can't even stay up for work anymore. There you go. Proud of you.
I can't find seed.
Uh-oh, that's not a good thing. This wheel drives the whole unit, so when we pick it up off the ground and spin that wheel, seed usually drops out of the units. And when we did that, we had some seed dropping out of the units. I don't understand why we can't find it in the soil. Yep, well that's a good sign. I'm seeing seed. Yep, we're good now. I don't understand why we couldn't find it before, but there's definitely seed dropping out. We'll be good now. We just got the depth adjusted. I think that was the only issue. Well, I don't think it's as exciting, but it's a lot faster planting this way.
Is here. I want to go see.
Someone just arrived back at the farm market and Dad needs to run back and see him, so I'm giving him a little lift. Tilt forward, tilt forward. A little more, a little more. There you go. We were getting some calf feed and some chicken concentrate dropped off, and Dad was just excited about it, wanted to come home and see it come off the truck, and he had a few more questions for him, so that's why I had to bring him back. We just got back out to the field. All we have to do is a quick seed change, and then Dad can finish off this planting of sweet corn. And that will mean this whole section of field right here is all sweet corn, and in a few months' time, oh, we'll be eating it. We just closed up the farm market and now we're putting everything away. It has been a really tiring day, but we got a lot accomplished, which is always nice. So dinner tonight is gonna look a little bit different for me. One, Lauren went somewhere with her mom and her family. They're up from Florida, so they're spending a little time together. And while I was working today, Callie was with her Aunt Megan. Now, Megan was watching Callie so that I could work around here and help Dad get some jobs done. So now that I'm done with work, I'm gonna run over and grab Callie, then get ready for dinner. Now, we have made it home. We're a little upset because we didn't want to come inside. We were outside playing. But how you feeling now? You okay? Okay. We are now all at the house, and it looks like we are having chicken stir fry for dinner. And since we're all at the dinner table now, that means this is where we're gonna end the video. I would like to thank everyone for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.